Completely to the final. Karem Primo of Israel goes up against Ksenia Galицкая of Russia. It'll be the number 1 seed, Karem Primo of Israel, in the white judogi, Galицкая in blue.
Looked every bit the winner, but Galицкая also, she wouldn't be here otherwise. Galицкая, well, 2 Russians started here. Galицкая is the one that made it to the final. Look at that, how determined Primo is, and straight into the attack. Primo just has that look. Even when she's dominated with her neck down just a little bit, she still manages to get the neck up, control the back, and push those hips across. Galицкая, of course, will have been watching all her matches, or she would have done in the break anyway. Now, hooked in there. Galицкая was hooked in, but for too long, I think. Going to be a Shido. So you can't just hook in. And in fact, her fellow countryman was, she was doing the same, exactly the same, but on the right. So Primo just got to calm down, I think, and just get the balance right here. I think once she does that, dominating the sleeve now, arm over the top, attacks that front leg. Now just needs to get the Kazushi right, I think. She's going to have to get the timing right here, because Galицкая otherwise will start to pile on the attacks. Now that was a strong one. That was almost there, wasn't it? That was very close to a score. Well, she can't wait to get in there, can she, Karem Primo? Just looking for the big C and Aggie there. Well, that was stopped pretty abruptly there. So for me, Primo is the one taking the initiative. Saying that, Galицкая equally coming back, realised from that Shido that she got that she can't just hook the leg in there, she's got to attack off it as well. Right against left, making it a bit difficult for both of them, actually. They're both hitting the hip and finding it difficult to find their way past it. They're both looking for the way past the hip in order to initiate their technique. Same way all the time, needs to change to the other flank, I think. Now then, that was almost, wasn't it? That Kosoto there by Primo almost scored. Big right arm under. Ashiguruma this time. Now big Surigoshi. That's going to score, is it? Not quite. Another Barani out of there. Oh, she's made a mistake. She's over the top there. Primo made a mistake. And the Russian caught her with an Uchimata. And the right against left situation there, it's always a problem, especially if you fully commit. And, well, she doesn't very often lose Kerem Primo, and this is the first time actually in junior and cadet competitions, and it's Galицкая that's caught her with an Uchimata Sakeshi, and it was Primo who made the mistake. Brilliant stuff from the Russian though, and Russia have a gold medal. Look at that, fully committed, and she went round the hip. I talked about the hip and the problems of the hip, and she went around the hip. Look how she climbs round it there, and that Uchimata was superb. Right the way up the middle there, she was in the right position. She just scoops round it. A great technique from Primo, but Primo gets taken over. Her own momentum takes her flat on her back.
The beauty of this is the support leg that doesn't come into play until she's part way through being thrown herself, and it ends up being the absolute perfect position for executing that technique, which she didn't begin.
No, and you know, right against left always poses the problem of the hip and also catching the